Going on, everybody? Going your birth. It's Valley Constructors. Welcome, everybody. Good to see you, Donna, Leon, Chris. Martin's Morphs in the background cleaning. Chris Spoons, Iron Dog Reptiles. You never want to play cards with a guy named Spoons. Some pretty fancy artwork he did there. I'm pretty impressed with that. David, hello. David W, hello. The man with the nicest looking snakes on YouTube. Always want a Gaboon. Jeremy, hello. Jerry, it's my cousin Jeremy. It's my cousin. What's up, man? I got something interesting for this evening. We should have some fun. Al Harper, how you doing, sir? Should have a pretty cool time. I'm not feeling great at all, but I don't think it's corona. I think it's just regular. I'm a sissy and it's coldy. Oh, I appreciate that, David W. I'll be watching for it. Callie Myers, hello. I'm going to bump Callie up to important people. I have a couple snakes of Callie's here that are in quarantine. And once they come out of quarantine, one of them's going to go up for sale. You're all going to want to be watching out for that if you're interested in some of those higher-end big deal projects. I'm going to have something not too long from now for you for that. Just giving it a couple seconds, letting a few people trickle in here. 11 people, that's cool. I can stand the pressure of 11 people in the room. I don't like watching myself on screen, though. Like that. Callie is a Youper, a real Youper. So yes, if y'all missed it, Iron Dog made a charm today that was pretty bad to the bone. I mean, as soon as I seen it, I knew exactly who it was for. I kind of thought that, I mean, why else would you? You know what I mean? Just to rub it in their face, I couldn't imagine. But it was pretty cool. Some pretty cool craftsmanship. Of course, I'm not a handy person at all. Gypsy Girl, hello. All right, well, we'll let some people trickle in here, and in a little bit, I'm going to kind of go over an idea I have with you all, and if you're interested, then maybe we can make a snake giveaway out of it. Make sure you hit that like button if that interests you, because that will help. So I'll go real quick. I'll kind of run down. It's only 2 weeks ago now. I know I left off where I said I was going to tell you the story, and I'm really bad at remembering stuff, and I bounce around from things. I will tell you all, I don't know if I mentioned it before, if I've ever mentioned it, but I got in a couple motorcycle accidents that were too kind to me. So my mind drifts a little bit. I always catch back up, but I drift a little bit. But I left you off with how the bus driver was giving my kids a hard time. And not necessarily my kids, but my one son, LJ. LJ, say hello.
Hello.
He's here. He's always hanging out. There was no snake stuff to do. I already did it all, but he still came up and hang out with snakes. Thank God somebody's going to take this crap over. But being outsiders here, we've kind of gotten a raw deal here and there with things. As I've talked about before, my son Liam has been called down to the office numerous amount of times because somebody says they keep seeing him with a vape, which he's never had. But multiple times a year, there's this, thing going on. And not too long ago, they called my older son down there, Liam, as well as my son, LJ. Now, I'm not trying to be a turd. I don't love any of my kids more than the other because they will all tell you they equally irritate the crap out of me, which is... It just puts them all in the same line. It's not who you love more. It's who irritates you less, and they all irritate me equally. They all have their own way. But LJ's not a turd, you know what I mean? If he didn't do something, he didn't do something. He's always very polite. If somebody comes to me and says, yeah, you're somebody came to me and told me this before. yeah, your son LJ said that he was going to stab my son. My son LJ. Now, this is coming from a kid that has threatened to stab everybody in the family multiple times, and that's one of his favorite things to say. So immediately, we all knew. We're like, "Yeah, that sounds like a like something this kid says." But he said this kid said, "Well, LJ is not like that. He's a pretty passive guy. He's pretty laid back and chill." But the bus driver, who was a substitute bus driver, they all know each other around here. So instead of giving the kids that actually made this mess back there at the business, he came back there and in front of all them, my son, who's not even involved with the conversation or part of it, and tries to force him to pick it up. My son was going to pick it up, but then the guy started getting kind of belligerent about it. So my son LJ says, "You know what? I'm not going to pick it up." So he gave my son a bunch of crap. So I don't even know how it all went, if I'm being honest with you. It was a few weeks ago, but I know I kind of went off on him a little bit, as politely as possible. You got kids on the bus. You can't make kids all scared, but I let him know that he's the bus driver and he can pick up the mess, and that if any of my kids were ever to do something wrong, I'll be the first person to get on them. But I can guarantee you that my kid's not going to pick up some other kid on this bus's mess. It's just not going to happen. Because, again, we have drawn out a lot of this kind of stuff. Because you blame the new people. It's just the way it is. And I'm not even all that new. It's just kind of the way it is around here sometimes. At least we get that feeling. We've ran into that problem. So anyway, I don't really remember the story how it went real well, so it wouldn't sound real good if I tried to regurgitate it back to you now. But I remember that's where we left off at. Anyway, I have an idea here, and 17 people is good enough for me. I have an idea here. LJ, could you grab me the snake first rack bin, the tub right above the tub that's open? I'm not sure if any of you out there would be interested, but I have I believe a female Pos Double Het pied albino. She's around 400 grams, maybe even more. Or weigh we can weigh her. That's her. It's okay. She's got little pieces of coconut husk on her. Thank you, my friend. She looks like she's ready to poop too. Perfect. Can you grab me the scale off of the top end too? I'm sorry. Appreciate you, brother. All right, so I have this female right here, and she's a Pos Double Het, 66 pied, 50 for albino. Is this something that people are interested in? Is this something that people in this room right here could use? Yeah, I'll just take it. Thank you. All right, you can get back to your gaming or whatever it is you're doing. Are you talking to your girlfriend? That means yes. She's a great snake. Eats great. I think she's about to poop, to be honest with you. So I'm not going to go, like showing you on here that she's a female right now, because she's definitely pretty close. My dog's going to start making noises. I don't even know how much she weighs. Honestly, I haven't weighed her in forever today. Okay, so she's 579 grams. So pretty cool. Anyway, the people that want to have a chance at this snake, I want to do something to kind of build yourself, or really kind of build the whole community. So what I would like people to do is, and I'm not exactly sure, I guess I'm going to have to, we're going to have to do it on our next live. And then everybody that participates, we'll pick one, we'll do a raffle, and we'll pick one person to win this snake. I'm only putting it out there to you because, again, I'm not sure if people are interested. I know some people might not need certain things, and they're, and you shouldn't just get a snake to get a snake. You know what I mean? If you're planning on breeding, if you could use it for pet, things like that. But if it's breeding purposes, try and build what you're trying to build. You don't need to be feeding a bunch of snakes that you might not use. Although, Pos Double Het's always nice to prove out another snake that you have, or if you have a visual of one or the other, or one that is a visual and het for the other, this might be a good deal for you. So it should fit in a lot of different circumstances. But anyway, what I would like to do, and I was thinking about this idea, and I'm not exactly sure how it would work. And I want to do this kind of before we do the Christmas game show deal, because I'm going to have another snake involved with that. But this one I'd like to do in a way that we can kind of build up the community a little bit. And what I mean is, I'm thinking if you all went out, and each of you that want to participate found one channel, and then I will make a video this week after this live. I think this will be the best way to do it, that you will put your channel in. And what I'd like you to do is find one channel that's 125 subscribers or less. that's in the reptile area that it's just new. I mean, right now I can type in first ball python or first ball python clutch, and I see like 10, 15 channels I've never seen before. And I'd like them to be lower channels, smaller channels. Hi, Chris Sutton, how you doing? Trish, how you doing? Mike, Box and Boa, Royal, hello. And on my next video, I would like you to comment that channel in the comments, and I'll tell you about it in the video. Hey, this is the video I want you to do. And that's a good way for me to be able to pick somebody that can win this snake. And also, if you win this snake, you can opt out for a t-shirt as well if you don't want a snake. So keep that in mind. If it's something you're not interested, you can always opt for a t-shirt. That's always an option. I always have to say that, but it's always an option. DA Exotics, how you doing? So if all I want you to do is find a channel, and when I do this video next week, where I ask you to, okay, place the channels in the comments below, and I want you to go to that channel and your comment in there, and then we'll each go to that to a channel that the person posted and say, hey, I subscribed, so-and-so sent me. So whoever the person was that picked that channel, we'll all go to that channel and say, so-and-so sent me, hey, I subscribed, so-and-so sent me. After everybody's put in a channel, we'll run the numbers the next Thursday, the following Thursday, a week from today, for all the people that participate, and somebody will win the snake. And basically what I'm trying to do is build the community. So I'm not saying go and say, hey, Going Youper sent me. You find a channel and then tell them Going Youper sent you. I'm telling you to go find a channel, and then we all go and say, hey, so-and-so sent me. That way, each of us is kind of getting a little bit of recognition for our own channels. Even if you don't do videos, people can talk to you and be like, we just got a great community. I think building this community of more people like us is a great idea. So I know it sounds a little rough, and I'll make it a little bit more smoother when I present it out there again to you. But I just think it's a great way to kind of get yourself out there, as well as people see me doing things like this. People see the Iron Animal Show, DA Exotics, all these other people that are doing these things, and the giveaways and all the other stuff. They want to be part of that. And I was thrilled. People were winning stuff yesterday. I was thrilled for everybody. I didn't win anything, but I was happy for the people that were winning. So I think everybody feels that way. I just think it'd be a good way to build a community. So let me kind of run past that again. So basically what I'm going to do is I'll make a video next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that, where I'll ask you to put the name of the channel. Now, I know it probably won't let you put a link of the channel in down there, or it will go to spam or something like that, but put the name of the channel in, and then we'll go on Thursday, where that is the day that I'll post the person's channel. So-and-so picked it. I'll say, okay. Trish from Endless Sewing and Arts picked Big Stupid Noodles. I made up a name that I know nobody picked, just so we wouldn't slander anybody. Let's all roll over there right now and say Trish from Endless Sewing Arts and Arts sent us. We subscribe, great channel, whatever. A lot of these smaller channels, it's cool. Imagine waking up and having 25 new subscribers. I just think that would be fun. You know what I mean? And then you wake up, you got 25 new subscribers in your smaller channel. It feels good. And I think it'd be a fun way to do it. And then somebody can win the snake that's being so good, just hanging out in the bowl the whole time, going to sleep. She's a sweetheart. Yeah, I just threw a name out there, man. So I think a few people like that idea. So now you have so many days to kind of, when you got a free minute, doesn't hurt. It's just like hitting a like button. It doesn't hurt to do this. It's fun, It'll take you a few minutes. You go and you say, hey, you know what? I seen this channel, father-son team or a mother-daughter team or whatever, and I want to show them a little love and support. I think you should try and see when they posted their last video. You know what I mean? Make sure it isn't a channel that hasn't posted videos in a few years. We want to help people that are actually doing stuff, and it actually will motivate them to move forward as well. And then bring them into our community where they join our lives. They're part of our giveaways. They become bigger than we are. And then we're swinging on their stuff to try and get involved with what they're up to. And it works out for everybody. So I can't tell you how many channels I've helped start that they don't even remember who I am. So, and they give me shout outs along the way too, so they remember who I am. But I'm saying, I just think it'd be a fun thing to do. So that's the mission. I'd like y'all just to find a channel. I think 100. What do you all think? Let's see what you all think. You guys, this is part of y'all's giveaway. And what do you think? 100 and less, or 125 and less? Because that person that just broke 100 is, that's a hard one. When you first break 100, things seem to kind of drop off. So I think like 125. Somebody's worked hard for that extra 25 after getting 100. That having another 20 or so people pop up, one day would be pretty cool. And I'll make another video about this, promoting this a little bit more to tell people, about it as well, so they can get involved. I was just going to do this as a reward you all, but I think rewarding you all would help by helping each other grow, and building a nice bond would be a better reward. And somebody can win a snake, And if you don't want a snake, you can opt for a t-shirt. These ones you can't have. We're not even doing these ones anymore. It will be similar to this, but it will be small down on the black shirts. I believe we're going to do that. I can do a few different things, and these will be probably ending after this year. So 2021, I'll be working on a whole new logo deal. And these will always kind of be archived for us. And we were keeping these we were going to actually end up keeping just for the family and stuff, but we decided that we'd let some of them go. Not to mention, I got a few stickers coming. I'm donating one to the Iron Animals show, which I believe is a Christmas show, as well as a t-shirt. Person can pick the size. And right now I have 3 prizes of some sort for my Christmas giveaway deal. So that means we're going to do 3 games. So I'm going to bring back the 2 games we've already played, as well as a 3rd game. So we'll have 3 people as of right now playing for main prizes. And then I'm sure I'll throw in some other stuff. But one of the stickers that I'm going to be giving to the My Animal House to do the giveaway in their Christmas show is going to be very limited deal. And you all know I hate stickers. It was a lot for me to hit enter and order just what I did. All right. Well, I appreciate it, Michael. I'm glad you did. So anyway, beautiful snake right here. We're going to talk about this again before this live goes over. I want to talk about a couple other things. I'm not going to bother my son because he looks like he's deep in the phone with his girlfriend. Feel free to type anything you want about his girlfriend. Let me put this snake back. I'll be right back with another snake. All right. Nice weird. 2,500 subscriber giveaway snake, just in case there's anybody new in here doesn't know. We're not too far away. Beautiful snake. Again, if you're a markers person, then these should thrill you. If you're not a marker person, then I'm just showing you a snake belly. 2,500 subscriber. Make sure you get on that. Youper, you have a Facebook or Instagram? I have both, and there are usually links to them below my videos, my regular videos. But I believe on Instagram, I am just Fitz Family Constrictors, lowercase, with the little underscores in between each word. And Facebook, I'm Jason Fitzpatrick. I think I have a link to those things below videos. Come on over. Love to have you. I don't know hardly anybody on my Facebook. Yeah. I got a bunch of boys. He helps me a ton, so I'm not complaining. And, it's his, girlfriend, his age. I don't want to mess with it. But beautiful snake right here. I just got this one out because I always say it's over 200 grams, but I don't even know. Yeah, 311 grams for this male. So I'm telling you, less than 200 subscribers, somebody's going to win this guy. And just with a few meals after that, you'll probably be able to read him. And he is a cool snake. As you can see, very well behaved. Some pretty nice markings on him. Pastel, 100% het pied. Yeah, easier to communicate. Yeah, I actually, email is best for me. Everybody always wants to Instagram me their stuff or Facebook Messenger my stuff. But I only notify myself with my email. I keep the messenger notifications and Instagram, because if I didn't, oh my God. My Facebook, I posted a picture, or I let somebody, Miguel, post a picture of a snake that I produced, a 69 pastel pied. And I woke up in the morning with 2,000 friend requests. Like, and of course, I couldn't accept them all. I don't even. Some of you may have sent friend requests to me, and I just ignored it, or because I don't even know. I don't do all that much. But stick around for a few more minutes, because I do want to talk about that little idea I have again, just in case anybody's not clear on it. 2,500 subscriber giveaway. And I could do better than that. With an even kinder, nicer behaved snake. Pastel Pied, 3,000 subscribers. So, I mean, not that far away. Under 700 subscribers, somebody will win this male, and he is 346 grams. Pete, what's going on, man? Pete Van Bleek. One of my oldest subscribers, too, everybody, just so y'all know. I got people who have been around here for years. He may have even been a subscriber on one of my channels I made back in 2006. But he's been a great supporter, and I appreciate him for sure. Oh, these little funky beetles that look like, what are they, ladybugs. 3,000 subscriber giveaway, just so new people, they don't know. So you guys want to get me there, you have to share this kind of stuff. Again, I'm truly trying to build this channel and grow it to the point where it just takes care of itself, and I can just keep putting out stuff and working within the community. I've been very lucky that other awesome people, like such as you all, you know what I mean, have accepted me in your communities. You know what I mean. So let's build it. Let's build it with like-minded people. You know what I mean. I think everybody in this group and in the groups that we've had have been really fair and honest people. I think I've seen plenty of people have issues with each other and come together and work it out pretty decently without it being a problem. That's comfortable. That's the kind of people I'm looking for to be around myself. Iron Dog, he does. And don't talk about cutting off the bus full of nuns. We won't even talk about that. We're not trying to slander the guy. All right, and I'll have one more snake to show you that's going to be up and offered in the near future as well before we exit this video. I'm going to try and stay right up till 8. I'm being honest with you all. I'm not feeling great. I'm trying to be cool, but I'm not feeling great. I'm not feeling horrible, though, either. Like, trust me, I'm a really sissy when it comes to being sick. Even if I'm just kind of, the sore throat sets in or something like that, I'm the biggest baby in the world. My wife hates me. It's like a big thing. I'm not to that point, but I can feel it. It should have went away by now if it was just in my head, is how I'm thinking. A video can't have, like, say, 2,000 views, but only 190 likes, dislikes. Makes no sense. Not everybody hits the like button, I do. If I watch a video, I just hit the like button. I don't hit the dislike button. Even on people that I cannot stand, don't like, I won't be watching their video, first of all. There's people that I know you all watch that I will not click on their video. I don't wish bad, of course, to nobody, but there's people that I don't know how anybody, I can't stand it. I will do it, but I would never just dislike somebody's video. If I'm disliking your video, it's got to be pretty bad, because I probably won't watch it. I'd rather just, but if I'm watching your video, I just hit the like button. I can't tell you how many times I hit the like button first thing, even if I don't even watch the whole video, I hit the like button. It's free, man. It really is. I love that. It don't cost nothing. And you hit that like button, people feel good about it. And even the thumbs down button don't make me feel horrible. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It don't make me feel horrible. I get them. It don't make me feel bad. I remember back in the day it did. I'm like, oh my God. I got a dislike, but that's when I was getting 2 likes. Somebody give me a dislike, it would hurt. Oh, people got questions. All right, what's up? Hey, daddy, what's that? Who's dad? Somebody's dad's in here, daughters, or kids? What's going on? Do I like trans men? I let that come through, didn't I? Damn. Any of y'all want trans men? I don't know what a trans man is. Is that a man trying to be a woman, or is that a woman trying to be a man?
How did this come up?
I don't know. We got a friend in here. We're gonna keep him. Nobody get rid of him. We're keeping you. You sticking around, buddy. You might get me the extra push I need in my channel. Thompson. So answer my question now that you're involved with the group. Gerbils. Is it a man to a woman or a woman to a man are you talking about? Please don't get rid of him. Oh, why do we have to keep man to woman, he says. I'll release it. There we go. Man to woman. All right. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not judgmental. Look good in a dress? COVID cough. You don't want none of me, Daniel. I got the COVID, man. I got the vid, dude. I don't want to see your videos, not because I'm judgmental, but because I'd have nothing to add. You dress up? Well, there you go, everybody, if you're interested. You make your own clothes is the question. I can respect that, too. I'm not judging. I like that. See, Endless Sewing and Arts make stuff. It's in her name. A 63-year-old girlfriend, Virginia Gilbert. Well, you're in the right place because none of us live there. I don't know. Maybe you're not in the right place. I don't know. You do paint and sew. Yes, I've seen some of the painting. I haven't seen any of the sewing. I do all the sewing in our house. And yet I still dress like a man, Daniel. I don't know. I'm not good with the face. I need work. I'll work on it for next one. You did the diary in the mug? Is that the two girls in a cup or something? Wait, I gotta fix something right now. There, now Endless doesn't have to be sitting there feeling like she's in the same class as Thompson here. Listen, Thompson, if they tell me I gotta get rid of you, I gotta get rid of you. I gotta do what the people want. I'm glad you stopped in. Personally. Send me pictures. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't like to kill the dead air, but I was keeping up. Mike's just catching like, whoa, what the heck? All right, listen. I don't like doing this, but people aren't cool with it. Gotta hide you. All right. So anyway, guys, I'm sorry, and please, Daniel Thompson, take no offense to me hiding you. I mean it. Take no offense. But once Wally's gonna have bad dreams, once you've upset Wally, you've gone too far. He just made it 10 days of Christmas because he's so disgusted instead of 12. Listen, I give everybody a chance, all right? You can hang yourself or you can, let yourself loose. And I don't judge. I don't care if you're bumping monkeys or playing swords. It's not none of my. I never think about it. It's just not something that's on my mind. Okay, Repty Bio. Hey, Youper, love the channel. Wondering if you have any advice to how to grow your audience and if there's anything reptile YouTubers can do. Shout outs amongst others. Let me tell you right now, I'm not the best to tell you because I've been doing YouTube longer than everybody in this room right here, and everybody in this room right here will probably be past me shortly. People have seen to figure it out much better than myself. What I've learned about doing YouTube is just be honest. try to be helpful. That's something that the reptile community was lacking for so many years. So if you can be helpful doesn't mean having the answers. Helpful sometimes mean you know where to look for the answers, as well as if you're doing channels, the same thing everybody says. We have a lot of generic answers. I hate that, but you got to kind of protect yourself, and I want you to be protected. So we give you the generic answers, and that would be consistent. Pick a day, upload every day at that time. Learn the perfect times. Another thing to do is I've been watching My Animal House. They're in here somewhere. Maybe Justin's not in here. I don't know. He doesn't like me. No, I'm kidding. But his wife does. That's all I care about. Joking, man. Don't come up here. It's too cold for you to come up here and punch me in the eye. You don't want none of that. But be consistent. Be genuine. Definitely don't talk outside of. Don't go outside of your comfort zone. You know what I mean? Don't find yourself in a position where you're fighting off a bunch of people. Be humble. Be honest. Yeah, helpful, consistent. Be you too. And if you're kind of a turd, be a little bit of a turd. We're all a little bit of a turd. I like that stuff. There's this Blackbird in here sometimes. He's a total turd. I don't hate him. Kind of like him. I think we all do in a little bit of a way. I think I scared him off a little bit more than others, though. And now he doesn't come to my channel, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, just people are gonna know. That's the thing. People will know if you're talking out of your turn. People are gonna know. If you're not caring for your animals, people are gonna know. So whatever you put out there, you might have it up for 5 minutes, but somebody can copy that and have a copy of it, and you might take it down and they got a copy of it. You know what I mean? So you gotta, you always want to be careful. I try to always be like, I make my videos so that my kids can watch them. You know what I mean? And I don't mean they make them PG and I don't say shit or any of that kind of stuff. I mean that I tell them things their whole life. I got older kids. I tell them things their whole life. If I sit there and do the total opposite of what I say to them all the time, they're never going to be the men that I want them to be, or I think they should be. So I really try to walk that walk. So walk the walk with the people. You know what I mean? If you mess up, they forgive you. You know what I mean? Just own your mistakes. They forgive you. Yeah, make great content. I watched My Animal House. He gave me a lot of tricks on some things, and it kind of worked for me. But I'm in a different position than you are. So keep hanging out in groups like this right here. I'm not trying to plug my channel, but there's a ton of people on here right now that you can go and subscribe to. And they're going to see you in conversation. They're going to talk about you. They're going to think about you. You're going to be entering contests. Your names are going to be popping up. They're going to see these comments in their videos, and they're going to be like, this is a supporter, and they're going to give it back. I subscribe to Reese's Pythons for one reason only. I never even seen any of his videos, but when I first started noticing there was a big community of reptile and ball python community on YouTube a few years back, really 5 years ago maybe, Reese's Pythons, I seen comment on every single reptile video I watched from no matter who made it. I'd see this guy, Reese's Pythons. I'm like, this guy is a supporter. And I subscribed to his channel right away just because of that. You know what I mean? Like, this is a guy I want to be around. Like, you can tell he's doing work. He's watching videos, That's cool. What's that, Logan? You're 9 away from 200 subscribers. If you all haven't, Logan, put your channel link in there right now. Right now. I might not even have subscribed to you, to be honest with you. So put your link down there right now. We're all going to go over there. Reese's is cool. I agree with you, DA. And I'm sorry if I'm missing comments over here. But I'm going to go over a little bit of a giveaway that I'm doing here too, again, in case anybody missed it. And I wasn't expecting a big giant night tonight. I'm not feeling well, but I wasn't expecting a ton of people here, and that's why I kind of want to do this giveaway. But it gives a little bit better of a chance for you all to win a snake, and I'll tell you more about that here in a minute. No, Logan, please put this is what we do. You haven't joined any of the My Animal House or the Iron Dog Reptiles lives or the My Animal House or the Iron Animal Show lives. This is what we do. Please, I'm clicking on it right now, and if I'm not subscribed, which is possible, man, I'm not. Boom. There's one of them. If y'all ain't subscribed to this cat, get over there. He's got fish. I like fish. Man, you live around me or something? I don't know. I think I just logged off of my own video. Now, anybody else out there, if you're, put your channel down there. We don't have a problem with helping each other out. And Repty bro, sorry, I'm old. Join a few more lives. I'd love to promote you up, like to see you around, you know what I mean? I don't usually do that right off the bat unless I kind of know you. Unfortunately, there's always going to be somebody come in and throw a stick in the spokes. And I don't mind a little fun, and you can call me whatever you want, but I don't want my subscribers being upset in any sort of way. And I don't want to go to their channel and have somebody harassing the heck out of me either. So. Stay consistent. Enjoy what you're doing. People will know if you're faking. They will. And I've seen a lot of people come and go, so best of luck to you. If we can help, we will. So real quick before I talk about that giveaway, Boston Boas, correct me if I'm wrong. Do you have a 10% or 20% discount until Christmas? I might have said that wrong. Thanksgiving. I know you got a thing going on right now. If you could just let people know in the comments real quick about that. 20% off, and it is till Christmas, yeah? On his Wharf Market. I'm waiting for him to hit the one male that I need, because I'm not going to start breeding boas for another few years. And I want a really crazy male, and I just didn't have any money to buy any of your cool males this year, dude. Being honest with you. Man, you're putting out some cool stuff. And I need a good male to put that big female. All right, so anyway, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a giveaway here. I would like y'all, if y'all could start now, that would be best, because what I'm going to do is Monday, Tuesday, I will put out a video. And in that video, I'm going to ask you to just mention the channel's name, because I don't think it will let you put the link in there. And the following Thursday from that, we're all going to go and subscribe to that person who says this channel. So we're all going to go to that channel, and we're going to say, hey, so-and-so sent us. Again, let's use Trish from, we're using Trish from Endless Sewing and Arts. She says, I found donut holes over here, and they have reptiles, and they got like 100 and so. I would prefer these channels to be 18 and up, your best guess. If you're looking at them saying, I don't know, are they 18 or are they 15, then just don't pick that person. Not that I don't want to help out young channels, it's just that you know how it goes. YouTube frowns on that kind of stuff, and I don't want nobody talking to my young kids anyway, anywhere, on any platform. It's creepy and wrong, just so you know. That's why we don't see this one guy come in my video lives ever. I'd be surprised to see him in here. I'm gonna crap talk him, but I'm messing around with that stuff. And anyway, so you're all put that channel in there. We'll all go to your channel, and that person that picked that channel will be promoted through, I don't know, if we got 10, 20 people, we'll go over there and they'll get 10, 20 subscribers, all because this one person sent them over there. And if we each pick a channel, then we'll each have our name shout out through there, and then I'll pick everybody that participates. We'll put the name in the hat. We'll pick a winner. They'll win the pasta double het albino pied. That's 50% albino, 66 pied. We weighed her. I don't even remember. She was like 517 grams, I think it was. Female snake. I just think that'd be a good way to share. Build. I could do this for myself. I get that. And I know somebody's going to be like, dude, you should have done it for yourself. I always get that crap. I get that. But listen, in the long run, this is going to pay off for me more by building the community and helping build the community, because I'm not building the community. I'm helping. I'm part of it. If you all got inspiration, put it out there. You know what I mean? I think this is good. I've never seen a community so tight, ever. And I've been on YouTube longer than probably all of you. I have a channel. Go back, JGNLJ. What is it?
2006.
Yeah, 2006. It's like my first channel back when YouTube first started. I had channels that I had to delete before. I've been doing this forever and a day. Best community, bar none. Joel Bartlett boosting you up because you're the man, and you've been a subscriber of mine forever and a day, and I appreciate you. And Low Life, of course, you were getting boosted up because you've been here forever and a day. I appreciate you as well. At first, if I remember Low Life, and tell me if I'm wrong, didn't like maybe a year ago or two, nah, I think it was about 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago. Didn't you heckle me a little bit? I think you did. I respected it as a course because, as you can see, we're cool as it gets. At least I hope we are. But I think you heckled me at one time, and I appreciated it. I don't think it wasn't like a harassment heckle, but I think you heckled me about something. I don't remember what it was, so it couldn't have been that serious or nothing. I think you did. But boom, boosting you up there. So when you type in again, you'll be blue wrenched. So that way, if I don't like your answer, you're still blue wrenched. There's nothing you can do about it. The ultimate F you there, you. All right. So anyway, again, real quick. Y'all want to see that one snake again, real quick? I'll go get this. I need to talk about it, not have my hand showing you. All right, so 517 gram female, double pos hat right here. And all I would like you all to do is, by the time I post my video on Monday or Tuesday, well, I'll be asking you all to please put the name of the channel that you found. Somebody about 125 subscribers or less. Again, we want to help out smaller channels. We want to let them know that there is a safe place to go. Unfortunately, God, I hate to say this because I don't want people to like, oh, I know who you're talking about, because you really don't. There's a lot of them out there, unfortunately. I would prefer to bring newer people into a community like this that is willing to help. You know what I mean? Is willing to understand it's in our best interest to help. It's in my best interest to help Joel with his breeding stuff, because I might get one of Joel's snakes one day, and I want that snake to be the best possible snake it can be. Well, that goes for anybody. I mean, honestly, I don't really get my snakes from very many people. I have to know the person. You know, I'm very picky on where I get my snakes. I don't think I have but maybe 2 snakes that I got from somebody I didn't know who they were in my lifetime. You know, majority of my collection comes from Greg. I'm very picky on that stuff. So having people join a community where they can feel safe and ask a question and not get picked on is good. And nobody in the comments here that I've seen has ever been like that. Who's she barking at?
I'm barking, so sure.
I'm sure, low life. Like I said, man, it's really hard to, dude. I don't hold grudges like that. You gotta be talking about my family to be getting me to hold a grudge. Other than that, I can take it. My mom's called me worse than anything you all could call me, and she loves me, so I can take it. Jasper. Yes, you're talking about the banana pied, right? Because I'm horrible with the names. I call them all the same thing. They all got the same name to me. I have to go in the back though. That's what I thought. Okay, so this is a banana pied girl that I'm kind of boarding for Callie. She had to move out of her residence up there in the northern part of the UP, where it's like severely cold all the time. Totally different world than even where I'm at. And I'm kind of bordering this one for a while. I'm not really sure what she's going to do with her. But I knew she was in a position, and I know how it is up here where there's not a lot of avenues to go. So I'll go take a look at her. I'll grab her out real quick. Remember, everybody, be thinking of a channel. Next week, I'm going to post a video asking you all to please post the name of the channel. And then we're all going to go and subscribe to that channel. And whoever posted the name of that channel, we're going to let them know, hey, so-and-so sent me here. And that way it gives them a little bit of a buff to their channel. Even if you don't make videos, that's okay, because again, we're just trying to bring to community. You know, if you don't make videos and you're supporting my channel and everybody else that's on here, Justin, Mr. J, how you doing? I don't want to leave you out there hanging. I see you. Appreciate it. And anyway, you all give those videos. We'll all say who this person sent me here, or give that channel a little boost, make them feel good. And you know, in return, they're going to come back and they're going to see what's doing over here. And as we always say, check everybody out. I see a new name in here right here. Sawney Mountain Exotics. Hello, hello. Yep. Appreciate you coming in here. Well, let's all run over there and give this cat a subscribe to kind of give you an idea. So what I want you to do, man, is I don't know you. And if you mess with us, Iron Dog will come and kill you. So you know. Please put your oh, damn, I just removed it from you. That's not what I wanted to do. Put your channel in here so we can subscribe to you, because I don't think I have your channel. Yeah, other stories, UP stories. Yeah, I got quite a few UP stories, unfortunately. I'll tell you one here in a second. Let me go grab that snake. Mary, thank you for stopping in real quick. Thank you, thank you. Let me grab that snake for Callie. Well, this is a good thing, but it's kind of a bad thing. She is in shed, as you can tell by her eyes. She's actually doing pretty good in the shed right now. So we don't want to mess with her too much. But this is her beautiful female banana pied right here. There you go. Hey, do you have a snake for sale around the 120 range, including shipping? Actually, I think I do. If you want to go to my morph market, I'll grab the site for you real quick. I probably do. I think I have some normal pos hets. Nothing, well, I mean, if they prove out to be het for genetic stripe or albino, then I guess that's a pretty cool deal. But I think I got them on there for like $49 or something like that. Let me see. Oh, I think I only got one on there. I know. I'll put a link to the morph market down there. I can do that. This is my channel. I'm allowed to do that. Sorry, everybody. But yeah, she's in shed. So she's taking 2 meals with me now. The other guy only took 1 so far. All right. There you go. Sorry. Yeah, she's a really nice girl too. She's a little ghostly looking because she is in shed, deep in shed there. Really nice. She's a happy snake. She's a good snake. My son LJ deals with them most. So I can't show you any more snakes out of the other room tonight either, y'all. So I can show you the other snake if you'd like, Callie, because it's another quarantine snake, but I'm done going in the other room after touching these ones. Yeah, maybe she's taken a couple meals. She's evacuated 1 and she's got 1 still in her. 1 second, I'll grab the other one real quick. All right, let's mess with people. Let's see if they can figure what this is. Figure out what this is. He's a little bit more shy and nervous, so let's let him mellow out for a few seconds. Any guesses in there? You've been pretty cool, Jacob, so I'm just going to boost you up to, I'm going to promote you up. This is a Russo albino pied. So it's 2 recessives, codom. Pretty cool. Well, the cystic codom. And this is a male. Yeah, I should have some more up there hopefully soon. Things got kind of weird with all this construction out here, man. It really kind of kicked me into stuff. I had some really cool stuff going too, like stuff first for me, not first for the world, first or nothing like that, but first for me that I was excited about. No, he doesn't do any hissing. he doesn't, I don't come over the top from him. You know what I mean? I don't go over the top of any of my snakes, and he's in his own little rack in the back there. So he's right here at my level. When I pull him out, he's right at my level. I go from the side. I never go over the top. He hasn't hissed at me yet anyway. He's wrapping up good. He's chilling. His tongue's flickering. He's moving around a lot. So he seems very content. All right. So real quick. All right. Well, I appreciate it, Logan. Thank you so much for stopping in. Yeah. This is a cool snake. And this snake will be for sale on my morph market after it comes out of quarantine. It's going to be in there for about another 30 calendars in the back. 30-something days. I think it's 38 days. I don't even know. Something like that. But he'll be on the morph market. Going for a good price. I don't think you're going to find very many of these out there. It's a powerhouse male right here that's ready to go. You can get a weight on him. 533. So, and by the time he goes out the door, he should be around at least 6. But good snake. But anyway, real quick again, not the snake here, but I have a Pos double het. It's a 66 Pos het pied, 50% hot Pos het albino female that I believe we said was 515 grams. So next week, I'm going to ask everybody to comment a channel. So this is kind of homework for you. I'll probably remind you all on Monday, and on Tuesday, I'll have you all name a channel. And then we're each going to go to the channel that each person picks and let them know that, hey, so-and-so sent me here, whoever it was that picked that channel. If we picked a double channel, somebody picks a channel, somebody else's picks, that's okay. So-and-so and so-and-so sent me here. It's about building the community. It's about growing this community up with like-minded people that genuinely care about their animals and that aren't going to go out and hurt their animals to kind of become famous on YouTube, you know what I mean? Or let me mess up a whole ton and mess my snakes up a whole lot so I can show you what not to do your first season, because there's a lot of that out there. I just think it's a safe way to go and a fun way to go. And then somebody will win that snake that I'm talking about. We'll put everybody that participated, put the name in a hat on my following live, which will be the following Thursday. So next Thursday, same time, 7 o'clock Central Time, 8 o'clock East Coast, 5 o'clock West Coast. And we'll pick a winner, and then we'll ship a snake out to them. Keep in mind, weather here is getting cold, and I might be getting locked up here soon with shipping. So shipping is weather permitted, always. All right? Okay, I'm going to jump off of here only because I have to go pick up my son at 8. I won't have to do this much longer. The insurance company is settled. They've paid our car off, and now we're just waiting for our portion of the check to come in, what was the remainder left from the fair market value, so that we can get our new vehicle. Until then, my wife's been borrowing my oldest son's truck, and yeah, things are just a little bit crazy. So until next time. Again, if y'all are not subscribed to each other, do that. Yeah, he's a good snake. He's chill. Subscribe to each other, please. Again, let people know. Share my videos. Let people know about me. Talk about me in your channels and videos if you can or if you will. The sooner we get to 2,500 subscribers, past all 100% het pied male that's almost ready to breed himself at 300 and something grams. Well, we got a little bit to go, but he ain't far off. He eats awesome. Both of them do. And at 3,000 subscribers, we got a passed out pied that's bad to the bone. And I think that's awesome. So let's get there because I want to do more of these. And the way I see it so far, we got 3 people interested in donating for the show. Justin from My Animal House. I'll talk more about this in upcoming videos, so you don't have to worry about remembering this. But so far, I've got 3 games set up. Each channel that's donating something to the show for the giveaway, the Christmas giveaway, will have their own game that the person will play. So we have 2 games we've already played in the game shows. I have a 3rd one that I'm going to throw together. And if we get somebody else that wants to jump in and donate a shirt, stickers, or whatever, we'll figure out another game. Let's make this fun. Thank you, each and every one of y'all, for jumping in. Donna, Boston Boas, Low Life, Joel. I want to thank the new people, Jacob. I want to thank Callie jumping in, Logan, Iron Dog, L. Harper, Mother F&S Reptiles. I didn't even see you jump in there. I'm sorry. I didn't even see you in there. I would have said hello right away. One of my favorite people. I like people that say how it is. You know what I mean? I think everybody in here is kind of like that. That's why we get along. Jacob Ross, thank you for joining us. And if you get a chance, go check out all these other people. We have a lot of fun and a few other lives that go on in here. You don't want to miss it. It's a lot of fun. Also, we're going to say goodbye to, I know Joel has said Joel, Chris Iron Dog Spoons, how you doing? Yep, bye. See you later. Mary's Pythons and Mitch, love you guys. You guys are awesome. Donna, Endless, Sewing and Arts, of course, Justin. Anybody else? Sonny, Mountain Exotics, thank you so much. I'm going to boost you up to a moderator too because you didn't say anything crazy in here the whole time. I appreciate you. Yeah, Low Life, gotcha. Yeah, Mr. J. If I forgot you, Repty Bro. I don't think I forgot anybody. I don't know. Love y'all. See me. Bye.